Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rise and Reclaim. I'm so excited to share this very first conversation with you. And today I'm joined by Lisa. Lisa is one of the women that's worked alongside of me in the most difficult moments of my life. In this short conversation, we talked about something we've come to call the corridor moments, those quiet in between spaces when healing begins without even saying any words. And here is our conversation. If you have been following my blog post, you would have known about my corridor experience with Lisa. Lisa is my work colleague and we've been working together for a while now. And on this particular morning, when I left the house, my heart was really heavy because there was a situation that I was going through. But being a professional, I still have to show up at work and do my work. And I got to my desk. When I got into the room, I said good morning to the people in the room. And at one point, I think I was working through something and something came to mind. And I think I hung my head. And at that point in time, I heard Lisa ask me if I'm okay. I said to her that I'm fine. And then she asked me again if I'm okay. And I said no. Then she said, can we go to the corridor and talk? So we walked out and we went into the corridor. When we got to the corridor, I started crying and she was just there. After a while, we spoke a little bit and Lisa said to me that, do I want to go into the chapel? And what really baffles me is that in the past, when I've been talking to Lisa, when I talked to her, she told me that she doesn't really believe in God, but she believes that there's a higher power. So when she suggested that we go to the chapel, I was okay, but I said yes anyway. So when we got into the chapel, we took off our shoes, we sat, and she asked for my hands. And when I gave her my hands, and I just let it go, the tears started flowing. And Lisa held my hands, and I really cried. After a while, I finished, and we left the chapel, we hugged, and we went back to work as if nothing happened.
It was really funny, wasn't it? We literally just walked back to work. I was like, hello everyone.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was really special, wasn't it? Because we hadn't even been that close. It was just literally one of those moments where I could tell you were upset by something. And it was clearly on your mind. But in a really busy office, it's so hard to have those conversations about what's really wrong because you're at work and everything else. And it was really special because when we went to the chapel, we didn't say anything at all. We literally walked in silence, took our shoes off, sat down, I held your hand, you cried your eyes out.
Yes.
In amongst all the people doing midday prayers. There were lots of different faiths in there as well. As just like us two. And then I think it was just about holding the space. And I think for me it's about having the ability to be brave and say, this is what I need to do right now. And I think well-being in particular is so important with that because it's about knowing what you need to do, and at that moment just being near someone was really emotional for both of us, I felt. And really empowering at the same time. It was a very bizarre situation, wasn't it?
Definitely. And that's why I believe that when you're going through stuff, I don't want you to feel that God doesn't know about it. You're never forgotten. On that particular day, Lisa was there for me. I believe that it's not just an ordinary moment. I believe that she was sent to me by God. So whatever you're going through, I just want to say to you that you're not alone. God sees your heart and He's got your back. If Lisa's words or our story spoke to something in you, I want you to know that you're not alone. We all have corridor moments. And we don't have to walk alone. We don't have to walk them alone. Make sure to follow Rise and Reclaim for more conversations like this. And if you're carrying something quietly, please do reach out. Sometimes all it takes is someone asking, do you want to talk?